Okay, welcome everyone and good morning. It's breakfast time. This is going to be my first meal for the day. I'm going to be eating 300 grams of oats, 1 liter of full fat milk and 500 grams of bananas and also 400 grams of zero fat yogurt. So here's the oatmeal. Going to be eating a lot of carbs, a lot of protein. When you first wake up, you need a lot of protein to spike muscle protein synthesis and start growing again. And the carbs, are kind of depleted after a very long time without eating, because if you sleep 8 hours, that's just a lot of time without food, and I don't recommend waking up at night to eat. Just sleep. High quality sleep is very important. But when you first wake up, just prepare your breakfast and make sure it's very heavy on protein and calories. Especially carbs. We need the carbs to grow and to fuel our training. And carbs, they help us look bigger. They fill out the muscles. Carbs are just crucial for muscle gains, looking big, looking pumped. Don't neglect carbs, they're very important. Don't do any low carb diets unless you're on a cut and you need to lower your calories a lot, and you might reach a point where you have to lower your carbs because you're eating very low calories and it's mostly protein. So today I'm training arms again. I'm going to do the exercises for the biceps and the exercises for the triceps. For each exercise I'm going to do 3 sets of the rep range. I'm going to keep it at 10 to 20 reps per set. My goal is this winter just to gain high quality weight, very low amounts of fat. I want most of my weight gain to be muscle, but to achieve that, my diet has to be on point. Calories, protein, sleep has to be on point, training has to be on point. Everything has to be consistent. I have to be very consistent with training. Last year I wasn't very serious. I was eating a lot of junk food, wasn't eating enough protein last year, and you can see the physique update videos. I don't look very good. I lost a lot of muscle. I wasn't training that much. I wasn't eating high quality foods. Was neglecting protein. Was eating very little amount of protein. And that's going to negatively impact muscle. So after I finish my meal, I'm going to start training, finish my arm workout, and if I have more time, I'm going to train something else too. But I'm kind of busy, I don't really have a lot of time. And these vlogs I'm going to try to make them daily, just upload them daily so you can see my progress. Obviously I'm going to show you most of my meals, of my exercises, you know, one set of each exercise, but I'm going to tell you how many sets and reps I'm going to do on each exercise. So, see you guys when I start training. Welcome back everyone, it's training time. I'm going to be training arms. I'm going to start with easy bar curl as always. You know, the next few weeks this is going to be the plan. I'm going to start with the easy bar curl and just really going to use a very high volume on my arms. So let's start working out. So for each exercise I'm going to be doing 3 to 4 sets, and this is the first exercise, easy bar curls for biceps. Okay guys, I just finished with the easy bar curl sets. I did 3 sets of easy bar curls, and now I'm going to do 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps with the on dumbbell curls, just the standard dumbbell curls. I'm using 12.5 kilos on each dumbbell, in each hand. And now the hammer curls. Just finished with the 3 sets of standard dumbbell curls, and now I'm going to start with another 3. I'm going to do another 3 sets of hammer curls, and I'm just going to finish with my biceps, and then it's time for the triceps. Okay, 15 reps. Just going to build up the reps every week, add reps. And now it's time to train the triceps. I'm going to start with the easy bar overhead extensions. Again, 3 sets on this exercise, then 3 sets on the easy bar extensions to the face, the skull crushers. Then I'm going to finish the workout with 3 sets of dumbbell overhead extensions. So again, the reps are between 10 to 20. And now the easy bar extensions up to the face. I'm going to do 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps, work my way up to 20 reps on each set, and then I'm going to add weight and go back to 10 reps, just work my way up to 20 again. That's my plan. This is my progressive overload plan, just to keep working the muscles in a different way so they can adapt every time. Let's start. And now my last triceps exercise, I'm going to be doing overhead extensions with dumbbells. I'm going to do 3 sets again, between 10 to 20 reps with 12.5 kilo dumbbells on each hand. And welcome back everyone. It's time for my next meal, and let me take this tank top off, show you some muscles, and I'm going to be eating 800 grams of zero fat yogurt. Let's get the protein. And I'm cooking pasta and chicken breast together. It's going to be ready in 5 minutes, so I'm cooking 650 grams of chicken breast and 500 grams of whole grain pasta that I'm going to be eating today. I'm trying to keep protein very high all the time, just to make sure that I know that I get enough for muscle growth, but just to ensure enhanced recovery. You know, more protein helps with recovery. It's not just muscle building. I'm not saying that you need to eat 300 grams of protein, but maybe 200 grams of protein a day. Might be a good idea. A year ago, like I said, I was neglecting protein, eating a lot of calories but just neglecting protein, and obviously you're going to gain a lot more fat and less muscle, because even on a bulk you need a certain amount of protein. To keep muscle protein synthesis elevated through the day. And like I said previously, I only count the protein from dairy products like yogurt, milk, meat like chicken breast, and eggs, because these products are 100% bioavailable, they're 100% digestible, and we can absorb all the protein. Plant source proteins they're not 100% bioavailable. They're less digestible. They have anti-nutrients that prevent us from absorbing all the protein, and also they have inferior amino acid profiles. So I only count animal source proteins. To be honest, I'm not sure what's the percentage of absorption of the protein from plant sources. It's probably not very high, and I think that it really depends on the food. For example, lentils might have a different percentage of absorption compared to beans or pasta. Lentils are very high in protein, but their essential amino acid profile might not be the best, and the anti-nutrients, they probably prevent the absorption of all the protein, so I just don't count that. Count the calories, but that's it. Okay, so the pasta is probably ready. I'm going to check it out and see you guys on my next meal. Welcome back. It's time for the next meal. I'm going to be eating whole grain pasta and chicken breast. It's time to get the calories and the carbs and also the protein. I'm craving a lot of sugars. This is why I eat so much oatmeal with bananas and milk. But even then I still want to eat some junk food, like chocolate and cake. But I know that just going to ruin my progress. I'm just going to gain fat more because of the extra calories that I'm going to overeat. So I'm just going to eat more oats and bananas instead. I'm just going to eat more clean carbs like pasta, just to not feel hungry. I usually feel very hungry if I don't eat enough carbs. Protein doesn't satisfy me enough. It feels like something's missing from my diet when I don't eat enough carbs. And I usually feel a lot better if I eat carbs. So carbs are a must for me. and they are very healthy. The carbs I eat, they have a lot of vitamins and minerals. And I stick to healthy carbs like oats, bananas and pasta, the whole grain pasta, nothing else. I stopped eating junk foods. Because it's really hard to do a clean bulk with junk food because it's so easy to overeat. And I want to stay a little bit leaner, so I can just afford to eat a bunch of calories. Because I'm not that big, I don't require that many calories right now. And I shall stick to clean carbs. You know, clean carbs are foods like whole grain pasta, brown rice, white rice, chicken breast, yogurt, milk, fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts, the raw ones, not the roasted seeds and nuts, with a bunch of salt added. That's just going to make you puffy. You're going to retain more water because of the extra sodium, and the extra calories. It's going to be very easy to overeat if you enjoy the food a lot. So this is why junk food leads to fat gain, and junk food has a lot of calories gram per gram compared to other foods. Calorically dense foods, they're very easy to gain weight on. Foods that have a lot of calories per 100 grams, for example. I mean, compare junk food like chocolate. Chocolate has between 500 and 600 calories per 100 grams. That's a lot of calories. That's equal to maybe 150 grams of pasta, because pasta has 250 calories per 100 grams, so you see that pasta, it's lower in calories and it doesn't taste that good, so it's not as easy to overeat. So just stick to plain foods like that if you want to stay leaner. If you tend to overeat, just eat plain pasta with plain chicken breast. Just eat enough carbs, just eat enough protein. That's going to keep you full and satisfied, so you won't be craving junk food so much. I'm going to finish this in in 2 or 3 meals, I believe. I might show you my next few pasta and chicken breast meals. Just show you everything I eat in a day. But carbs, they are very important on a bulk. They are a great calorie source, and they're going to keep your muscles full. They're going to make you look bigger because of the glycogen that you store because of carbs, and also they help with pumps. If you go low carb, you'll notice that you don't get good pumps and you look kind of small, so I'm not really a fan of low carb diets, especially on a bulk. I think that's a big mistake. And carbs, they're harder to gain fat on a bulk. The same just like protein. Protein is very hard to turn into fat, but that's still possible. So I'm just going to keep eating, guys, and I'm going to show you my next few meals. And this is going to be my last meal for the day. I'm going to be eating oatmeal again, just because I'm craving something sweet, and to be honest, I should probably include this in a bulking tips video, like bulking secrets video. The secret food that is going to help every hard gainer put on muscle weight: oatmeal. So this time I used 0 fat milk, and let's give it a try. And I added 300 grams of oats and around 450 grams of bananas, 1 liter of 0 fat milk. To be honest, I prefer the full fat milk, but it's fine. This is something that I started eating to replace my junk food. Instead I'm getting tons and tons of healthy nutrients like different vitamins and minerals, a lot of high quality carbs, some high quality unsaturated fats, high quality protein from the milk, and I'm also going to eat some yogurt, 400 grams, just to get some more protein before bed. I started craving sugars again, so I decided to just eat some oatmeal with bananas. I always complained about not being able to gain weight. This time I have no excuses. I'm feeling hungry and this is a very healthy bulking meal without any junk food. It's delicious. Has decent amount of protein. I usually don't add any whey protein to my oatmeal. I prefer to taste the milk. I love the taste of milk. Hopefully this winter I will be able to add a lot of muscle weight and just stay lean, and then I'll start cutting. The cutting phase, losing the body fat. Okay, so I'm just going to finish my meal and I'm going to end this vlog now. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, comment and subscribe. Also share the video and give me video suggestions, different ideas, and I'm going to make a lot of videos. So thanks for watching, see you guys soon.